If you guys want your BeamNG to go from looking like a shitty mobile game to looking like real life, make sure to watch this whole video, because I'll be showing you 4 easy steps on how to get the graphics I use to become the biggest BeamNG TikTok account. Alright, so the first step of this process is you're going to want to hit escape on the top right, click options. This is going to bring you to the graphics menu and all the other settings in this game. I have all my settings on ultra or high, whatever, since I have a pretty decent computer. If you have a lower end computer, I'd maybe start at medium, and if you get good FPS, just higher that, just find that happy medium spot. Down here, resolution update rate, don't max that, it's a waste of performance. And anything under detailed mirrors, I do not mess with, because it doesn't really change anything in the game, especially debug. I don't even know what that means. And that's pretty much it for step 1. Your game's already going to be looking pretty good, but there's still some more improvements that can be made, so make sure to watch the full video to get all that. Alright, now for step 2, this is where we get into the world editor. Everyone clicks on it and they're like, oh my god, there's so many buttons, I don't know what I'm doing, but really it's pretty simple once you use it once, so just follow along and you'll be fine. So once you have the world editor open, you're going to want to go to the left up on the search bar and type in sun sky. And then on the right here you can see a new menu pops up. Sky brightness, have around 200 to 220 or even 100. Relay scattering, 0.001 always. Ground albedo, make sure to crank that up to white. It's going to be black on default, but make sure to crank that up. You don't have to worry about anything else up here. Brightness, have that 5, it's default like 1, always crank that up. 1 looks horrible. And then skip through all this. Down here on the bottom, change the resolution to 2048, and that's all you gotta do on this menu. Pretty simple. So now for the easiest yet most important step, you're gonna want to hit the menu, go to environment. Now if your game still looks like shit, it's because the daytime is bad. You never want to have it at noon. That's like the worst time to do it, or at night. Always do sunset or sunrise. It's going to make your game look so much better. The shadows are really going to pop out, enhancing that realism. It's hard to choose between morning and sunset, but if I were to choose, I'd say morning. It just looks slightly better in my opinion, but both look really good. Around 8 o'clock to 7:30 is where I think it looks best, but you can experiment with this. If you come down here to weather, you could change the cloud cover. Usually have that 0. Fog density, it doesn't matter too much, but don't have it too high. And that's all for this step. Like I said, pretty short, pretty simple, though it makes your game look so much better. And now for a little bonus step. If you want to go up to photo mode, you can take some insane photos in this game. This unlocks a bunch of different settings that you can do in like normal gameplay. You can even change the direction of the sun horizontally, which is kind of crazy. You can change the lighting up so much. Other things such as field of view, camera speed, roll, time of day. I don't really mess with that too much, but you can do all that here. Filters, I don't usually touch that too much. Bloom, just don't have it too low. There's usually a sweet spot, you can just experiment with it. I usually like it about right there. DOF, I don't usually touch that. But ambient occlusion, the biggest thing here, you can change this quality here to high. That's something you can do in normal BeamNG gameplay, and it just adds some extra detail. Contrast, usually there's like a sweet spot, usually about right there. Radius, it's really just the amount of shadow that you have. And that's it for photo mode. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments how your game turned out. If this video helped you guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing future BeamNG videos. I'll see y'all in the next one.